All right. I've had a lot of trouble tonight. This is probably my third or fourth Overwatch stream because PlayStation 5 has the mute button buried for some reason, and it starts all streams muted. So I've just been talking over a stream without actually having any audio being picked up. So that was fun. Like I said, I'm playing a little bit of Overwatch 2. I wanted to stream Bloodborne for this assignment, but this is a little bit of easy games versus difficult games. Bloodborne is a difficult game, and it was hard to focus on the boss fight without messing up because I'm also trying to monologue over it, so I switched to Overwatch. Overwatch is a lot easier in general. It's still a great game. You can get some spikes in difficulty depending on the players you're going against, but I'm playing a casual mode, so in general, this is an easier game, but it's also, that doesn't make it a worse game. So, like I've said before, harder games are not inherently better than easier games. They each have their times and places, and this is not the time and place for me to play Bloodborne. I do hope the stream is picking up. I feel like I fixed it, but there's only one way to tell. There's only one way to tell. It's actually working. It's actually working. I'm gonna play a little bit of Deathmatch while I'm waiting. I have a viewer. Don't expect too much. I'm sort of doing this for I'm doing this stream for a midterm assignment. So I'm not a streamer. Don't expect any god tier gameplay or god tier commentary. I'm just messing around in Deathmatch while I'm waiting for a round.
System down. Translocator in place. No caeré tan fácil. Focal point locked. Not so fast. And I'm back. Mucho mejor.
Alright, got a game.
Now arriving at Midterm Tower.
I'm playing tank. So, the first thing I'm going to talk about, well, I kind of already talked about my first thing, but, now I'm going to talk about how a story can be told without having a story mode, because Overwatch doesn't.
Throne is where I say it is.
Overwatch doesn't have one.
Ready? I choose you.
So these characters aren't really related to each other, but when they are, you can get special voice lines between certain characters.
A meditation.
But even though these characters that we've picked don't actually have like close relationships with each other, you can still get a bit of their personalities from their voice lines.
Capture.
Let's go win this thing. Let's go smash some heads.
So that's a bit of telling a story without actually having a story.
The objective.
There. I got plenty of teeth left.
Let's talk a little about affordances. So you can see that enemies sort of glow red. All their abilities are red. Their bullets are red. But as you can see from their point of view, it's not. So that's a sort of affordance to tell us that it's enemy fire, so that you don't accidentally walk into it confusing it with your own team's fire, because this game doesn't have friendly fire. That would be kind of messed up, given how most of the abilities have a sort of area of effect. So yeah, to avoid you walking into enemy fire, they color all enemy abilities from your POV red. And that is a kind of affordance. I'm gonna die.
Hold it. Railgun charge.
Another sort of affordance is the sizes of certain characters. So I'm playing a tank, and you might see a big guy on the other team. He's also a tank. So tanks are bigger. In general, tanks are bigger than other characters because they need some sort of way to show players that they're tanks, because they can take more damage without dying. They deal somewhat less damage.
Pick up your feet, you drunk. Let the kitsune guide you. Start here and fight hard.
Trying to catch her out.
Come. Let's go win this thing. Where's my nut? Fucking around and move. Time! Time for the wreck! Watch your surroundings. Lucky shot!
Best round lost.
Oh. Round one's over. Maybe we'll get a little more storytelling at the start of the next one. Maybe not.
The mother's work is never done.
There's a little.
Can't change the world by following all the rules.
I've talked about affordances, talked about easy versus hard games, and I've talked about storytelling without actually having a story mode. I think that about covers it. I'm gonna keep streaming for a while though.
Beat me! Hell you will!
Group up here. Group up with me.
Join
Group up here. Group up
Spotted
here.
an enemy.
Let's go win this thing.
My team isn't really helping me push.
Somebody wants the death penalty. Taking damage.
No. Willpower.
Let's kick this off. You got too close, didn't you? Stop lagging about and get over here. Hey.
Unerring.
Come on back, Gracie.
Damn. I'm not really getting a lot of healing from my team. I don't know what's going on.
Back in there. Stop lagging about and get over here. Go get it. Let the kids down you. Kneel before your queen. Let me balance you out.
No one can hold me down.
Don't know why they thought they could pick a fight with you.
You can't hide. A testament
Under my
to my
protection.
skill.
See that?
Yeah, my team is not healing me.
Crumble!
Welcome to Paris.
I am always ready to learn.
Well, that was unfortunate.
here to help. On the move. Disintegrated. Scaling up. Repairing internal circuitry. How can I adjust? Burning them down.
Taken the lead.
That's another form of affordance I just
Stabilizing
remembered.
system core.
So, when when one of your teammate ults, you hear a special voice line, right? But when the enemy, there's an enemy of with the same character, or enemy of any character really, has a unique voice line that you won't hear when you're not on their team. So usually the voice line is played in the hero's native language versus the English that you'd normally hear for your own team's voice line. But not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them are just a unique voice line for an enemy version of the same character. That's another sort of affordance. Hey, an enemy ult is incoming. You're not gonna. Once you've played the game enough, you won't get it confused with your own team's ult. But I think I'm gonna end the stream there. I think I've covered everything I need to, and I don't want this to get too long. So, thanks for watching.